Many people believe that as long as they water their orchids regularly and apply enough fertilizer, the plants will bloom. But in reality, it is not that simple. Recently, I learned about a traditional plant growing method used by the Amish. They are able to keep their plants lush, healthy, and blooming beautifully without relying on complicated chemical fertilizers. For an orchid to grow healthily and produce beautiful flowers, there must be a combination of many factors such as light, temperature, humidity, living environment, a healthy root system, and a proper nutrition plan. So, today I will guide you on how to care for orchids to stimulate recovery, promote healthy growth, and create favorable conditions for blooming again. What is special is that I only use simple organic ingredients that are easy to find and very inexpensive, which many people may have never thought about. Follow the entire process with me and wait to see how your orchid changes over the coming months. Who knows, the next vibrant flowers in your garden may begin with these very simple ingredients. Do you have orchids that are wilted, stunted, or orchids with very green leaves that still refuse to bloom? This is a situation that many orchid growers experience. Even with proper care in terms of watering, lighting, and fertilization, the plant may still fail to reach its desired growth potential. In some cases, certain plants may only continue producing leaves without forming any flower buds. After spending time caring for and observing orchids, I have noticed that there are three main reasons that directly affect the growth and blooming ability of Phalaenopsis orchids. The first is light. For Phalaenopsis orchids to grow healthily and have the ability to bloom, the plant needs to receive enough light every day. However, the light here should be indirect and gentle, not harsh direct sunlight. If there is not enough light, the plant often grows slowly, the leaves become soft, the green color becomes unusually dark, and flower spikes become very difficult to form. On the other hand, if the plant receives too much direct sunlight, the leaves can easily burn, turn yellow, or lose water, causing the plant to weaken. Therefore, place orchids in a well-ventilated area with good natural light, such as near a window, on a covered balcony, or under 50 to 70% shade cloth. The second is humidity. In nature, Phalaenopsis orchids usually live in environments with relatively high air humidity. Therefore, to help the plant grow healthily and bloom consistently, we need to maintain suitable humidity levels. However, suitable humidity does not mean watering continuously. Overwatering is one of the most common reasons orchids develop root rot, yellow leaves, and gradually weaken. To know whether the plant needs water, the simplest way is to observe the color of the roots. If the roots are bright green, this indicates the plant still has enough water and does not need watering yet. On the contrary, when the roots turn silvery white or light gray, that is a sign that the growing medium has dried out and the plant needs water. By observing the roots instead of watering out of habit, you will help the plant maintain proper moisture, reduce the risk of waterlogging, and keep the root system healthy. The third is nutrition. For an orchid to grow healthily, produce many roots, many leaves, and have the ability to bloom, nutrition is essential. Over time, the nutrients in the growing medium gradually become depleted. If nutrients are not replenished regularly, the plant will grow slowly, develop small leaves, have a weak root system, and struggle to form flower spikes. However, applying more fertilizer does not mean the plant will grow better. Excessive fertilization can burn roots, cause mineral salt buildup in the growing medium, and weaken the plant. Therefore, nutrients should be supplemented properly with the right amount and at the right time. Are you tired of having to carefully measure, calculate, and mix chemical fertilizers every time you use them? Just a small mistake in the dosage can lead to nutrient overload, root burn, or poor plant growth. This is one of the main reasons many orchid lovers feel intimidated when caring for their plants at home. Each type of fertilizer contains different components and serves different purposes. Some are designed to stimulate root growth, some promote leaf development, and others help encourage flowering. In many cases, each fertilizer must be mixed at the correct ratio for the plant to absorb and use it effectively. Using the wrong dosage or applying it at the wrong time may not only prevent the plant from thriving, but can also weaken it. That is why today I will show you a simple organic method using everyday household waste materials that I have applied many times for my orchids. This method is very simple and easy to do at home. It helps provide natural nutrients for your plants without requiring complicated calculations, like when using multiple types of chemical fertilizers. The main ingredient is overripe banana peels that are usually thrown away. Banana peels contain large amounts of potassium, phosphorus, and trace minerals, which help support root development, improve plant vitality, and create favorable conditions for flower spike formation. These nutrients released properly will help improve the quality of the growing medium, while also providing a stable source of natural nutrition for the plant during its growth process. To begin, I will cut these banana peels into small pieces so the nutrients can be extracted more easily and effectively in the following steps. Cutting the material into smaller pieces not only increases the surface area in contact with water, but also accelerates the breakdown of the organic compounds contained in banana peels. This helps the solution reach a more uniform consistency more quickly, making it more effective and easier to use for plant care. After cutting them into small pieces, I will place all the banana peels into a clean glass cup. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. And add about 500 milliliters of hot water. Hot water helps extract nutrients from the banana peels more quickly into the solution. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. The next ingredient I use is coffee grounds. After drinking coffee, many people usually throw the grounds away, but this is actually a very useful ingredient for plants. I will use 1 teaspoon of coffee grounds and place it into another glass cup. Then add about 500 milliliters of hot water. Hot water helps extract the remaining organic compounds and minerals from the coffee grounds into the solution. By soaking them separately like this, we can maximize the remaining nutrients in the coffee grounds instead of discarding them as usual. After one night, when the nutrients have been extracted into the water, I will strain out all the residue and banana peels, keeping only the liquid. Filtering helps completely remove impurities and coarse fibrous residue, making the solution clearer, more stable, and easier to use for plant care. As a result, it helps reduce residue buildup in the pot and prevents potential negative effects on the root zone during watering. Next, I will combine these two solutions and stir well. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. At this point, we have a simple organic solution made from ingredients that are often discarded in daily life. Before using it on orchids, I will continue to dilute the solution with 1 liter of clean water, so the plant can absorb it more safely and effectively. There are 3 ways to use this fertilizer. Method 1. Wiping orchid leaves. Pour some of the solution into a small cup. Then use a soft cotton pad or soft cloth to soak up the solution and gently wipe the entire surface of the orchid leaves. Wiping the leaves helps nutrients contact the leaf surface evenly, while also removing dust from the surface, helping the plant photosynthesize more effectively. When wiping, do it gently on both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves so the plant is cared for evenly. When used this way, part of the nutrients in the solution will come into direct contact with the leaf surface, helping the plant absorb them faster compared to only watering through the growing medium. Besides orchids, I also wipe the leaves of peace lily to help remove the layer of dust accumulated on the broad leaf surfaces, thereby improving light absorption and helping the leaves maintain their natural glossy appearance. In addition, regularly wiping the leaves also helps peace lily reduce the risk of dry leaf tips or yellow spots caused by long-term dust buildup, while keeping the entire foliage clean and better ventilated during growth. If you have questions or want to share about orchids, please post on the community tab of the channel. Let us exchange and learn orchid care experiences together every day. Method 2. Water directly at the base. Pour the solution into a watering can, then water evenly around the base and growing medium of the orchids. This method allows nutrients to directly reach the roots, the part responsible for absorbing water and nutrients to support the entire plant. Minerals and organic compounds from banana peels and coffee grounds gradually soak into the growing medium, helping roots develop more strongly, encouraging more new roots, greener leaves, and stable growth. When the plant has a healthy root system, its ability to absorb nutrients improves significantly, creating a strong foundation for new leaf development and future flower spike formation. When watering, only moisten the growing medium evenly and avoid overwatering because constantly wet growing medium can negatively affect root health. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Method 3. Mist spraying for orchids. Pour the remaining solution into a mist spray bottle, then spray evenly onto the leaves, stem, and root area of the orchid. The fine mist helps distribute the solution evenly across the plant surface, allowing the plant to contact nutrients more gently and effectively. Regular mist spraying also helps remove dust from the leaves, increases photosynthesis efficiency, and helps the plant maintain a healthy green color. When spraying, lightly spray both the upper and lower leaf surfaces so the plant is cared for evenly. For best results, spray in the morning or late afternoon, and avoid spraying under intense sunlight to reduce water loss and leaf damage. Results. By applying this method consistently over time, orchids will show noticeable changes. The root system becomes healthier, many new root tips appear, and the roots attach firmly to the growing medium, helping the plant absorb water and nutrients more effectively. Not only Phalaenopsis orchids, but the Dendrobium orchids in my garden have also started producing many new shoots. This is a sign that the plants are growing well and entering a strong growth phase. Once the root system becomes stable and the plant accumulates enough nutrients, new flower spikes will gradually form, followed by healthy flower buds. And then, the moment every orchid lover waits for will arrive. The flowers will begin to bloom beautifully, displaying vibrant colors and brightening the entire garden. Which mistakes are you currently making among the problems I just shared? Leave a comment below to share your experience or questions, and I will try my best to answer them in future videos. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wonder Garden to support me. Turn on the notification bell so you do not miss simple and effective orchid and plant care tips in upcoming videos. Thank you, and see you again in the next video.